All right, let me check. Is there any tech problems? I don't see any tech problems. I love it. I love it. I love
Look,
it. All
you
right.
know,
I like it. I like
because
it.
AT&T is the ghetto, we gonna
I love
hold tight.
So is Xfinity though. Like they're all
I
ghetto.
mean, yeah,
Earth
but
is
this was
ghetto, if you think about it.
Nene said it best.
I mean,
The ghetto.
it's
The
all ghetto.
ghetto.
All ghetto,
Yeah.
yes. Pandemic is ghetto. Atlanta is ghetto. Dating after 40 is ghetto. That's the wrong podcast. Anyway, welcome back to episode 97. You see it? I know you see. I know you see it. Okay. Today was a good day. Today is a good day. Firstly, I would like to address the elephant in the room. We have 3 more podcasts. So me and Tam are gonna be sitting next to each other doing the 100th episode. I still ain't got them shirts yet, but I'm on it. I'm on it. I say that every podcast.
Girl, come on now.
Got them shirts yet. I still ain't got them shirts. I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna get them.
Okay.
Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Okay. So why is this episode called Today is a Good Day? Firstly, let's just get some little stuff out the way. Happy belated birthday to Nipsey Hussle. Y'all know who Nipsey Hussle is, and if you don't know, you shouldn't be watching this podcast. But anyway, also
Look, you see my face.
right, like how did you get here?
Yeah.
Also, I know this is not music related, but Marseille Martin and Nipsey Hussle have the same birthday, and I love that little girl, that little itty bitty girl who is like
Didn't
about to
she
be a
just
grown
turn
woman.
like 17?
I know she's about to be a grown woman, but I
That's
remember
so
when
weird. That's so weird.
she was so little. I remember when she was little.
Yes.
So let's get some couple of things out the way. First and foremost, last week or maybe the podcast before last, me and Tam was talking about how Kelly Clarkson had to pay her husband $200,000 a month. And guess what? The prenup got upheld. She ain't gotta pay him that money. And she gets to take over her Montana home that he was living in.
But here's the crazy thing is that she gets to own it, but she want to sell it. And that was why he moved in it so she couldn't sell it. Well, guess what?
You out of there. Get up out of there. I'm excited.
Either you gonna buy it from me, boo.
With what money? Because he's not our manager no more. So what? Did you save the money? Did you? I don't want to know. I don't know.
Look.
Exactly. So that's reason number 1 why it was a good day. Number 2, Jamie Spears has agreed to step down from the conservatorship of Britney Spears. What child? And me and Tam have talked about this extensively, not extensively, extensively.
Yeah.
So we were
her daddy ain't shit. I'm just here. Her daddy ain't shit. That's it.
Technically the family, because somebody got to be talking to him. Like, man, what you doing? You ruining
right.
Life.
All of y'all doing too much and not enough at the same time,
baby. Wasn't there one other? There was one other thing that had me like, oh, it's a good day. It was
with the Lil Nas X top.
Oh yes,
that's what it was. I can't even remember what the stat was, but I didn't care. I just wanted the message was
best rapper, something.
Yeah, something like that.
Something.
Yes, most straight, whatever it was. Yeah. It was over the baby, like, and that was all that mattered.
Yeah,
at that point. Like, I'm trying to see if I can find out what it said.
Yeah. So karma has come back. It comes back quickly sometimes to some people.
Oh, you forgot one?
What I forget? Tell me.
A filing motion to revoke or increase Tory Lanez bail for violating.
Oh yes, I forgot.
The protective court order. We forgot that one.
So karma came back 2 times. It came back 1 time, two times. Because Tory Lanez had a restraining order. No, Megan Thee Stallion had a restraining order against Tory Lanez, and he showed up at Rolling Loud as the baby's guest. It violates that restraining order because it was more than 1,000 feet, from what I understand. And they are trying to revoke the bail and send him straight to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
Do not collect $200.
Yes. So we're excited about that. We're excited about Lil Nas X topping the baby as whatever the stat was. Y'all look it up.
Yeah, because I can't find it now. It's
do all the work for you. We can't.
Yeah, it's gone now, but
but ultimately we can't do all the work for you. We just can't.
Right.
We be busy. We be busy.
Yeah, but that was it was a good week.
It was a good
It
week.
was a
It
good
was a
week.
good week. So let's go to the not so good stuff. And I should have just started the show with that, but I just So first and foremost, Silento. Y'all remember him from the Watch Me Whip, Watch Me Nay Nay. He has been indicted for murder charges here in Georgia. And I'm gonna tie this in with another topic that we're gonna have in a second. I think it was last year that we just we found out that he had been arrested on murder charges, and so he has some mental health issues that did not get addressed. And so that I can tie that into what Iggy Azalea said, and y'all know I'll be trying to talk about Iggy Azalea on the podcast, but
She had a point.
She tweeted out today, and I sent it to Tam, and I'm not gonna read it verbatim to y'all, but the long and short of it, it was saying basically like record labels need to have one psychiatrist per label, like, or psychologist, not psychologist per label. Every artist recently, especially because we're in a pandemic, and don't think we're not in a pandemic, we're still in a pandemic, has been struggling with some type of level of mental health issue or hate or pressure. And she said sports teams do it for their athletes. Why are labels not doing it? And me and Tam talked about this last week, where why would you not want to just be an independent artist? Because labels are not doing what labels used to do. There's no A&R, there's no media training. There's a lot of stuff that labels just cut out, don't do no more. And tying back into Silento, I feel like in the music industry, and actually with this going to tie into Lizzo as well in a minute. In the music industry, you do not get the chance, you do not get the opportunity to just deal with your issues. Because it's like once people find out you got an issue, then they talking shit. Then it's like, okay, well, yeah, we know you got an issue, but put out some damn music, like do this. And so fortunately, Iggy Azalea had a point. Like, what is going on? Again, why would you want to be signed to a label when they not really doing nothing for you? And they basically giving you money that you're gonna have to pay back in the end.
Yeah. And then the thing about signing to a label now is that they don't even want to sign anybody that doesn't have a built-in audience. So you have done all this work.
Yes.
And then they just won't put you on the label, and then you owe them money for shit you've already done. Like, you already did it.
You already brought your audience, your followers, the people that rock with you to that, which is part of what their job should be.
And it is not. And that is where the problem therein lies.
Absolutely.
It's a little ridiculous.
Yeah, it's really ridiculous. And speaking of mental health and labels kind of taking a little onus on their artists, Lizzo came out. We're going to talk about Lizzo's song in the new music section. But she came out with Cardi with a song called Rumors. And she got a lot of backlash for it. So if you guys haven't seen the video, even if you haven't seen the video, y'all know what Lizzo looked like. And so she said that she was getting a lot of fatphobic and racial derogatory things said to her because of this new song and because of the video. And she out there, dresses like a goddess, or however she dressed, with the hair that's like 42 inches. Like, you see, this out there somewhere. And she kind of broke down, and she was saying that, she's in album mode. And so she's very sensitive now because she's in album mode. So she hustling, she working, she's trying to get stuff together. And so she sees these comments very, very, very similar to how Cardi be going off about certain things. High key, I feel like she go off more when she's pregnant, but she's hormonal. And I know that's a terrible thing to say about a woman, but certain things you just kind of take more to heart depending on what your body is doing.
Right.
And I feel like, I had this conversation with my friend Taylor earlier, and she was saying, never have I been sad or crying and made the decision to get on social media, like to record ourselves on social media. And I see why Lizzo went on there and she said what she said. But But I'm also a proponent of we don't let people see us sweat. We don't let these people know that what they're saying to us gets on our nerves. Like we should be laughing to the bank. Ha ha ha
Right.
ha. Ha.
But I feel like I'm glad she did it. And I feel like she did it not for herself, but for other people who
Oh yeah.
experience the same thing. And the thing is that I heard, her clip. And the thing was that she was like, if you don't like my music, that's fine. If you don't like me, then get off my page. She was like, but everything that has bothered me, she said, these are personal attacks. These people don't know me.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, and at the end of the day, like somebody tweeted out, why do y'all give Lizzo such a hard time? And my response to the tweet was, you know why. You know why.
Exactly.
I don't think it's that you don't want to accept it. You know why. You know exactly why. We all know why.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I'm not saying it's right, but you know what it is. So stop. Don't try to act like you don't know what it is.
Yes, absolutely.
Because I talked about it on the radio, and they talked about when someone, people assume that when someone is a big person like Lizzo, that they're supposed to be sad and their life is supposed to be miserable.
Yes.
They absolutely cannot have confidence. They cannot feel good about themselves. The nerve of them to feel good about themselves when they are this big.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what bothers people. Yep. Like, because you feel good about yourself for putting other people down, and when you can't bother them, then what do you have? Nothing.
And not only that, not just the fact that she's a plus size woman, she a black woman too. Like,
right.
More audacity for you to get up here with your black self
mm-hmm.
and be comfortable in your skin and love the body that you in and show it off.
Right.
Yeah, that's really what it is. Like, not trying to be funny, but you see what they did to Adele.
Here's the thing is that I love Adele. Mm-hmm. I am so bothered by the fact that she did that because of pressure. Mm-hmm. And the only reason I say she did it because of pressure, because like this, Rebel Wilson.
Yes, absolutely.
Had lost weight. But Rebel Wilson said that she lost weight because she's trying to have a baby. Mm-hmm. And that was a part of her fertility issues. Mm-hmm. I totally get that. Adele had a baby when she was big.
Mm-hmm. And notice how dudes, they wasn't finding Adele attractive until they saw her sitting out there sitting next to a black rapper. Then all of a sudden, oh man, Adele hot, she fine. Adele been beautiful. So what's the problem? What's the problem? Girl.
I'm so tired. Like,
you tired?
I'm so tired because being a big person is hard enough in this world. Being a big black person triples it, mm-hmm. not doubles it, triples mm-hmm. it, mm-hmm. and just leave us the fuck alone.
Please and thank you.
Just leave us the fuck alone. Yeah. I'm not bothering you. I don't give a fuck about your skinny, thin, rail ass. Leave me alone.
All right, we're gonna move on from that. But
I had a moment.
I know.
I love you, Lizzo.
Yes, I support you, Lizzo. Absolutely. So this just came in like an hour ago, and I was like, man, Tam should just we should just touch on it like this. Like, we're just gonna touch on it. Bob Dylan.
Oh no, I don't even know this. What you about to tell me?
Bob Dylan. Okay, now and Bob Dylan is decrepit. Like Bob Dylan.
Yeah.
Bob Dylan has been accused and sued by a woman for sexual assault from 1965 when she was 12 years old. 50-something years ago. She's just come out. I think the documents hit courts in New York on Friday, so we're just finding out on Monday that Bob Dylan has been accused of sexually assaulting a 12-year-old from 1965.
Bob Dylan, look
it up, Tam, because I
is a smooth 95 years old. I promise.
He decrepit. He look like the Crypt Keeper now. He do. So yeah,
hold on. I got to get the age on this. Bob Dylan is a clean 80 years old.
He looks older than 80.
Yeah, he do, but he's a clean 80 years old.
Okay, so I don't know many more facts about it. I know that the court papers are in. Like, that's how they found out. Is the papers went into court Friday, so we're finding out today. I'm just gonna say this: you niggas is weird. What is attractive about a 12-year-old? I'm not saying he did it or not. I have no idea. I'm just gonna say you niggas is weird. There's nothing attractive about a 12-year-old. Not at all. Not in the least likely bit of way. That's nasty. If you did it, you and Bill Cosby can hang out together in jail, because I know they let Bill out, but still, y'all can hang out together in jail.
I always say when people do things like that, that it is about controlling and being able to have access that these people can't control. Mm-hmm. And this is a complete sidebar, but if any of you watched the show Family or Fiance, it was a couple on there this weekend, and the man was 55 and she was 25. He had been with her for 6 years, since she was 19 years old.
I was going to say, let's add. No, let's subtract.
Yeah. Okay. He had been with her since she was 19. He was 49 and she was 19. She was homeless at some point. He moved her into his house when he was still married to his wife. And while his wife would be asleep, he would be having sex with this 19-year-old girl. And then when he decided he wanted to be with her, he made his wife move into the guest room.
This one I watch TV on the weekends right here. I watch TV on the weekends.
And the whole thing around their age difference, it was such a red flag for me. And to come to find out on the show, he was beating her up. He was physically abusing her.
Oh, he's beating up the young girl?
Yeah, for 6 years he had been beating her up.
I'm tired.
She's still married him though.
I'm tired. If y'all did not know, I am what? Tired.
Right. So I always feel like there's a level of control that these people, whether they be men or women, that prey on younger persons want to have in their life. It's a manipulative tactic. Absolutely. And if Bob Dylan did do this, and you see the air quotes, if he did it, it's a control tactic, which is disgusting in its own right. But
so yeah, that just came in. I don't think I have anything else news-wise. Tam, you got anything news-wise?
I did look, because we're gonna keep talking about him. I did read that the baby's actions had been affected on the executive level at his record label, so he may not have a deal soon. So we'll keep our eyes open for that.
Today was a good day. Today was a good day. Woo, child. Also, I would like to thank everybody that has been sending me, Tam included, versus memes about the locks. She's still funny. Like, it's still funny today. Like, it's been 2 weeks. It's still funny today. Like, today.
I got one better for you.
Yeah.
There's a podcast, 2 Jews and 2 Blacks Review Movies. It's a podcast that Chic and Styles do with It's the Real, the guys that do It's the Real.
Yeah.
Well, they're back, and their first episode, Jadakiss is there, and somebody said, well, what movie are y'all reviewing this week? And they said, The Verses.
I'm watching it.
I got to go watch it. Because when I saw him say, it must have just put it up like this afternoon, but when I saw the tweet and he said The Verses, I hollered because I was like, I can't with y'all.
Speaking of verses, I'm trying to see what's the next one.
Because I don't even know. I know they talked about one.
Another one out yet. I'm trying to see. No, they just have the Locks and Dipset as the last one. But no, they have not come out to tell us what the next one was. But let me do to me, it would suck to have to follow that up. Like, for real. It would suck. I would be like, I don't want to follow. You gotta
When
make
I
like a MJB.
and let her go by herself. MJB and friends.
Right. Like I could not want to
Because
go after that. I'd be like, no.
when I tell you, just not even watching it, but just listening to these memes, like the TikToks with Jadakiss's voice, I cannot take it.
I forgot. Would you send it to me? So Jim Jones came out today and admitted that he had COVID. And remember when Fat Joe was going over?
COVID was in the building.
And I started calculating. I was like, how many days ago was the
Yo, was that right? I was like,
Fat Joe said COVID was in the
COVID
building.
was in, and Fat Joe was the only nigga in there with a mask on. Did you know he was the only one in there with a mask on?
So I need y'all to just be careful out there. You know, I love y'all.
I mean,
be safe, be careful. But yeah, Jim Jones had COVID. Are you standing for anybody? Are you standing for Shaun Milli again this week?
No.
Like again, Tam?
I listened to his EP, so I'm going to talk about it in new music. I'm not standing for him again.
You are standing for him again?
I said I'm not standing for him again.
All right.
No.
Are you standing for anyone this week?
Yes, I'm standing for. Hold on. I have to find him. I don't know this man. Okay. But what I have noticed is that there's a sound on TikTok, and I've been sending it to Niki every day. And the guy who does the sound is a rapper, and I didn't know. I'd never heard of him. Mm-hmm. But I had to find out who this dude was, and I wanted to use the song that verse came from as sexual behavior in the ghetto, but of course I can't find the lyrics. Yeah. But I would just say, look, we're gonna just do a brief sexual behavior in the ghetto this week. The name of the song, it's initials, but the name of the song is "Put That Pussy on Me." Is the name? Is the name?
I can't even get out the shot. Like, how do I get out of the shot? Like, I can't. I found the chair.
I found it's a video. If you go to YouTube, there's a video for the song. But the dude I'm standing for his name is Big Boogie. Is his name.
Okay. All right. So
wow. Yes, he did that, and he did like I feel like he did a remix to like Savage by Meg Thee Stallion. And when I say it's filth, floor, filth, but I love his voice. Like, so it's filth, floor, filth.
Resin.
Yeah, but his voice, you'd be like, oh.
Okay. All right.
So yeah, Big Boogie. He's getting all my love this week.
All right. I am standing for I wrote it down too. Where is it? Oh, War and Treaty. So y'all like, who is War and Treaty? So a long time ago, there was an artist named Tanya Blount. She sang Through the Rain. Do not make me sing it on this podcast because my voice is a little off today.
Wait a minute, you talking about from Sister Act?
Yes. I was just about to say, you remember her from Sister Act because she had the vocals. So yeah, Tanya Blount is married. And her husband, big old beautiful black man, sings country. And so they sing country together. The name of their group is called War and Treaty. I love them.
Wait a minute. Hold on, look. Hold on down. Wait a damn minute.
Yeah, because you know black people made country too, don't?
Yeah. But now I got to look. War is it in or and?
War and Treaty.
Okay. Because you know country folks.
It's called The War and Treaty. But if you put in War and Treaty, it'll come out. So they're on Rounder Records. The album is called Heartstown. Their single is called Take Me In. The video is out, and it's just a beautiful black couple doing country things, and it's like contemporary country. It's like R&B country, so I love it. Speaking of country, K. Michelle's country album is coming. Monica has a country album coming. We taking over. We back, bitches. We back. Yeah. Niki Guyton will not be hanging out by herself at the ACMs anymore.
Right. We got a whole VIP section
with bottles. With bottles. But yeah, my people are coming back. My people are coming back to to country, and I love it. I love it. I love it. But if y'all get a chance to check out War and Treaty,
they look cute together. I'm looking at their
baby,
pictures.
and her voice is her voice is her voice. It ain't changed. And when they sing together, she be looking at him like, Lord, I seen what you did for others. She be looking at him, and he be looking at her, and oh wait. Okay,
I love it. I love
that's
it.
That's it. Okay, I'm done.
Okay.
I'm done. Let us get into new music.
Let me get to pull up my playlist.
Did you listen to any albums?
I listened to half of K Camp.
Thank you, because I did not listen to any album.
Yeah, I listened. I didn't finish it, but I listened to the majority of K Camp's album.
So let's just get into K Camp, because then I don't have to add him to my singles list. And I feel bad because me and Tam be talking cash
about K Camp,
about how much we like K Camp, and I fucked up. I did not listen to the album. Forgive me.
And that's the thing with the K Camp album. Mm-hmm. It was really, honestly, it was everything that you expected from K Camp. Mm-hmm. And most of the time when I listen to albums for the podcast, I usually do a minute 10 and go. I just let his play. Yeah, I just let it play. Mm-hmm. And it wasn't anything that I wanted to skip. I think I'm looking at it now. It's 15 tracks, 43 minutes. Mm-hmm. I got to I think I got to like track 8. So I listened to half of
literally
it.
Half. Yeah.
Literally half of it. And let it play while I was working. Like I didn't go and look, this is it was none of that. It was very much it was good. And I was like, why don't people like K Camp like I like K Camp? Like I was mad because I was like, this is really like a good album. Like, and folks been sleeping on this man for so long. It pissed me off. Like it made me mad.
Okay.
Because I was like, I loved it. Okay. I loved it. And so I was just kind of like, I ain't got no complaints about K Camp. I mean, it's a solid effort. Because here's my thing: if I can listen to half of it and it's good, the rest of it could be shitty because you didn't, and I say this, right? But I say this because, like, I always used to say this when people would buy CDs when I worked retail, and I was always like, if you buy something and it has 10 tracks, and you like 5 or 6 of the 10, you didn't got your money's worth. And that's kind of how I think about it. So if I like 7 or 8, I got my money's worth. So the rest of them can be crappy. It don't like, but I got my money's worth.
Probably not gonna be crappy.
Right. And I know it's not going to be crappy, but you know what I'm saying? So I always say, if I can get halfway through it and I'm enjoying it, then I'm gonna listen to the rest of it. I'm not going to turn it off. Okay. But, yeah, so I did listen to half of that, and it was really good. It was a very solid project. I'm trying to remember the ones that Forgiveness is like the first track, which was really good. Game Ain't Free. And I think, was it Slauson or Yuck? One of those two, but those were the ones that were standout ones for me. The Forgiveness song I really, really like. That's the opening track on the project. Okay. But it's and Tables Turn. I like that too. Okay. So it's just, you won't, if you like K Camp, you won't at all be disappointed. You will enjoy what it is that you hear. So
all right. So I didn't listen to any albums, so let's just get a couple of the singles out of the way first. Cardi and Lizzo, the Rumors song. So
go ahead, say it.
It was alright. It was okay. I wanted more. I wanted better.
Here was the problem that I had with it. I wanted it to remain like the first couple of lines when she started singing. I wanted the whole song to be like that, and it didn't. It changed.
Okay. Yeah.
So I was like,
Yeah. Right. Like,
But the
okay.
but the pop babies, they gonna eat it up. The pop radio station, oh, they gonna eat it up.
Haven't they already been doing that though?
Yeah, they have.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, yeah. But I'm still rocking with Lizzo. I don't give a damn. I'm still rocking with her. I'm gonna stick beside her. I'm gonna stick beside her.
I'm gonna stick
Um,
beside you.
Does what Cardi do. It was
Mm-hmm.
Cardi. So yeah, I wanted more. You know what's so crazy about that? And then I'm gonna let this go. The behind the scenes, like them interviewing and talking about them getting together and the hype behind the song was so good. It built me up. And
Yeah.
so then when I saw it, I was like, what else? Like, what else we gonna? Y'all ain't got nothing else for me. So yeah, I think that's where it left me. Yeah. Mm-mm. All right, moving on. Moving on.
So Down South by Wale, Yellow
Yes.
Beezy, and Maxo Cream.
Yes.
Anytime you use a sample of Still Tipping, I'ma like the song any goddamn way. I don't care what you talking about, like, cause you use Still Tipping. Like,
not only
you
that, they
can't go
slowed it down.
wrong.
I was like, how you slow down a
So,
song that's
so
already
that's already
slow?
slowed down, right? I was like,
It's good for
but
you, baby.
I would say Wale got off on this. Like, I'm not even mad that he got
I
off
think
on
it's
this.
his song. Like, I think
Yeah, it's his song. Yeah,
okay.
and then come on, Yellow Beezy, he can't never do wrong in my books. Look, but yeah, the down south is
I realize we too old to be talking about Yellow Bees.
yeah, we are.
We
But
can't no
down
more.
south, Yellow Beezy, Maxo Cream, very good track. It's the hotness. That's what's the good stuff right now. So
Absolutely. So next I have let me just say it. Essence. They done added Justin Bieber to Essence, WizKid's Essence, the same Essence that was my song of the summer. I have been loving this song all summer long. And then at the end of the summer, when the children are going back to school, they added Justin Bieber. The jury is out for me. I listened to it. I'm gonna be unbiased. I'm gonna be open-minded. The jury is still out for me because I was not mad. I was not happy though, but I was not mad. I was just kind of in between, like, okay.
well, since Nisha has been listening to Essence for 2 years now, and she mad at the rest of the world, she was like, it didn't sound bad, but
Right.
he didn't add anything to the song.
Yeah, like Cardi said, what was the reason?
Well, me and Nisha, we know the reason. It's
I know, but
we know the reason, but
still,
it didn't really need it. But I know when you're trying to make a crossover hit, you're trying to make a crossover hit. I got it.
it was
I got
crossing over already. It didn't need no help.
right.
All right. Go ahead, babe. What you got?
Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna take you back.
Okay.
There's this new song out called "The Wheel." AZ and Jaheim.
Like, wait. Wait. Come back. AZ is in the firm. AZ is in.
AZ as in the firm. AZ
still rapping?
AZ and Jaheim, and I had a complete. First of all, it's a good song, and we know Jaheim ain't been looking healthy lately, but he still got a voice. But it took me completely back to the 90s, like and not necessarily the sound of it, but just the vibe of it was very much like when AZ first came out. It's it's kind of that type of vibe, but it's actually a good song. But it's called "The Wheel."
Hold on. Let me see. What do I have for you? I agree. It is rude and wrong. All right. Ball is Life with Sway Lee and Jack Harlow. So peep this. I'm just gonna admit it. I'm a Jack Harlow fan. I'm gonna admit it. I'm gonna go on and just get that out the way. So it's on the Madden 22 soundtrack, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So Ball is Life. This gonna sound messed up. Sway Lee didn't add nothing to the song. I was there for Jack Harlow. Sway Lee be trying to sing on the hook. I'd be like, sir, we good. We good. No, thank you. I'm straight. All right. No,
Yeah.
thank you. Yeah, he didn't add anything to the song, but Jack Harlow do what Jack Harlow do. It's appreciated. Um, and yeah, so Ball is Like, it's a good song. Unfortunately, Sway Lee is on the hook, but the actual lyrics and the bars, top notch.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
I got a new track
Mhm.
called Dip. Stefflon Don and Miss Banks.
Yes.
It's a banger. Like it's for the girls. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
We out here in
You
these
know,
streets.
it's reggae, you know, the dance hall tip, but it's good. And the video, everything. If you see the video, it's everything. You're gonna be like,
Okay.
man, listen. So Dip, Stefflon Don, Miss Banks. And it was funny because the first time I saw Miss Banks, I was like, is that Erica Banks? And then I was like, oh no, this is a totally different person. Like this is completely totally different.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am. So, but yes, it's you know, I've always been a fan of Stefflon Don, like, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But she coming with it now. Between her and Shinsia, I'm getting my life the past couple of months with these. Yes, with these songs they've been putting out. So I've been getting my life, and then you know now we could throw spice in there. Like all of that is making me dance all crazy again. So
You trying to be in the streets, ain't you?
no, I looked at that. I didn't send you the video. I'm not really for the streets because I stay in the house. I'm more for the driveway or the sidewalk.
I'm sick of town. So since we're just gonna stay in good space, let me see who I want to go to next. Mona Leo, which I told y'all about months ago, with
Yes.
the beating down your block. She's back.
Uh-oh.
Suck it up. Yes, suck it up. Take that how you like. Suck it up. Like you be all right. You get over it. Suck it up. Suck it up. I am a fan. Everything she do, I love. This little baby from Texas, like I just adore her. Go listen to her. Go stream her stuff. I follow her on Instagram because she is so humble and sweet. But them lyrics, she be talking cash shit.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, though.
Shit. But you know, very humble. She be on her little IG live. You know, hey y'all, go see me. Them lyrics though, she be spitting hot fire, like die line, die line, die line, die line, and die line. There you go. So Mona Leo, suck it up. Mona Leo, I can't talk today. Suck it up. There you go. All right.
There's a new song out called Jump by Tribal Kush, Walshy Fire, and Mr. Vegas. We all know Mr. Vegas is a dance hall artist. A lot of people don't really know who Walshy Fire is. He is a part of Major Lazer. He's kind of like a producer, DJ. I saw him live once some years ago, and it was the best thing that ever happened to me. But it's a dance hall tune. It's it's very party heavy, dancing type. So it's a good song. Like if you want to party, you could put this on and be hyped for the club or whatever. So Walshy never lets me down. Like I am a fan of his also. So anything that has his name on it, I'm gonna listen to it and I'm gonna like it. I already know that from the start. So the tune is called Jump, Tribal Kush, Walshy Fire, and Mr. Vegas.
All right. So I have some that are good, but I want to talk about 2 or 3 that I was confused about. Firstly, more importantly, this song is out called Mind of Melvin featuring Lil Uzi Vert. Now, why YNW Melly is in jail? He got a whole album out from jail. I'm very confused.
What do I say about Vibes Cartel? What I tell you?
Apparently, there are studios in jail. You can get music done in jail. Okay,
girl, they doing TikToks in jail. You know they got studios.
Love after lockup. Anyway, so the first verse of the song, and I'm paraphrasing because I'm not gonna take the time to look up the lyrics. because it's gonna throw my algorithms off. The first verse of the song is like, "Hello, my name is Melvin, and I'm a murderer." Huh? That was the first lyric. Literally, the beat drop, da da da. First thing he says is, "Hello, my name is Melvin, and I'm a murderer." I was like, "Turn this shit off!" Like, I turn this shit off.
And it ain't even that he a murderer, nigga. You killed your best friends, 2 of them, and drove around with their bodies in the trunk.
So, for your mental health, I would tell you, let's just not. All right. So that's first things first. It's another song that I'm gonna tell y'all know about. Where is that damn song at? Paper Cuts, Machine Gun Kelly.
Oh, I was about to say, please say Paper Cut.
Sam, look.
That thing came on and I was like,
I didn't have a remote, but I was doing this like I had a remote. Baby, I do not know what Machine Gun Kelly is doing. I know how he was introduced to us, and I know what he's doing now, and we in 2 different lanes. We in the 2 different states right now. We in 2 different time zones. I am very confused by what is going on around here. I can't take it. I cannot take it.
I mean, I'm assuming he got an audience, but I'm not a part of it.
He don't want me as an audience, and that's fine. Everything ain't for everybody. The other person I wanted to talk about, and then I think I'm done with the people I didn't partner. No, I got one more after that. The other person I wanted to talk about, NLE Chopper. The song is called right? I want y'all to see this. Wrong side. Sorry about that. That is Dr. Miami. One day we're going to talk about culture vultures. We ain't going to do it today. But that is Dr. Miami. Ladies, some of y'all know, well, men, some of y'all know who Dr. Miami is. To me, he a culture vulture. But we'll talk about that in a whole nother podcast. Won't be today. But yeah, I was a little thrown off when I saw that. I ain't really listened to the song. I'm keeping it honest. I didn't really listen to the song because as soon as I saw that, I was like, what is he doing on the album cover? And NLE Chopper got 2 little silicone
I didn't even look at it. I listened to the song, but I didn't look at it. And the only reason I listened to the NLE Chopper because I kept saying there wasn't a song by him that I knew. And then I found out that one of the songs that I liked was by NLE Chopper. So I was like, oh, so I listened. I mean, it was all right. It wasn't outstanding. It was, it was,
it was a side.
It was all right.
Yes. Last but not least, in my not trying to listen to this no more is hold on. Oh, also Iggy Azalea put out an album. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't listen. I did not. But I did listen to a single, and we can talk about it because it's actually not part of my little segment right here. Bop by Mask Wolf. You're saying to yourself, who is Mask Wolf? If you've ever heard what you know about down in the deep and it put that ass to sleep. The astronauts in the ocean song. I'm guessing that's what the lyrics are. So in my mind, I thought he's a one-hit wonder. This song Bop, he is a one-hit wonder to me. It was not good. Yeah. So Mask Wolf Bop, no. NLE Chopper, and then whatever I said before. Oh, and the Mind of Melvin. How is your first verse? Hi, I'm a murderer. Nigga, if you don't, stay your ass in jail.
Okay. So I listened to a song. I don't know whose song it is. I'm going to say that. Lazy Susan.
I haven't heard it.
21
that's
Savage.
The spice rack, ain't it? That's the spice rack.
Yes, the thing that's spinning around. 21 Savage, Rich Brian, Warren Hugh, and Masa Way. Well, let me tell you something. When I listened to this, somebody was rapping in Korean. I promise you, like the whole song was in another language, and then here come 21 Savage. I swear to God.
Did it throw you off? You were like, whoa, wait.
And I was like listening to the song, and then I started listening to the lyrics, and I was like, this ain't in English. Like that was and I was like, what song is this? And I pulled it up, and then here come 21 Savage. Wait. What is this? So I was completely thrown. Like I was like, I don't know what's happening.
Okay.
Now the track wasn't bad. I just ain't know what the hell was going on top of the track. Like, so I don't know, 21 Savage. I appreciate you for branching out, but I don't know if this was a K-pop song. Like, I have no goddamn idea what was going on. I don't even know what language it was. I'm assuming it was Korean, but it did not. It was not in English.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I might as well just go ahead and to go into Iggy Azalea. Like I said, she has an album out. I did not listen to it. I think y'all know why. Anyway, so she has a song with Bia, who we are loving Bia's. It's a whole lot of money in this. Anyway, and it's called "Is That Right?" It was not right. It was wrong. It was wrong. It was wrong. I listened to it. I made sure I listened to the whole thing because I was like, I'm gonna give Iggy a chance to wow me with some lyrics, and then I'm gonna wait for Bia because you know when it's your song, you're gonna go first, then your guests go after you. Iggy did not wow me with she didn't wow me. It was wrong. And
did you really expect her to wow you?
I mean, no.
Okay.
So anyway, Bia got on the track. It was fire. I do not know how on your song somebody out rap you, but then we can have arguments.
Ask G-Dep.
It ain't safe. It ain't safe. So anyway, yeah, I mean, if you want to listen to it, you can, but I would not waste y'all time, and I'm not gonna waste my own time.
It's time you can't get back.
Time you just can't get back.
You can't get it back.
Yes.
You don't want to do that to yourself.
What you got?
I listened to. Okay, so D Smoke got a new song.
Oh, I missed that totally.
It's called "Shame on You."
I totally missed that. Okay. Tamara. What? No, really?
It was a D Smoke song, but I would say for me personally, and maybe you'll listen to it and it'll have a different effect on you, but it was nothing memorable about it. Like, and I think that was why I was like, you know, when I hear D Smoke stuff, I want to be like, yes. And I was not.
Okay, it wasn't memorable. All right.
It made me sad. That made me sad. It wasn't like it made me sad. I was like,
because I mean, look, we were rooting for you. We were all rooting for you.
I mean, but you know, maybe when he puts out a new project, that'll be the worst song of the whole thing.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, I hope for that. That's what I hope for. Because, yeah, I was kind of, when you have expectations of people and it just don't meet your expectations, you be so upset. Like, you be like,
I got a whole list of people that have not met my expectations lately.
Yes, and I'd be so sad.
Yes. Somebody that I don't think we talked about in depth on the podcast is Denzel Curry. He has a song out called The Game, and I want y'all to see this because it reminds me of the old Nintendo games. It's super cute. Let me just say this. I apologize in advance that we have not talked about Denzel Curry. It's a lot of rappers that I feel like we do not discuss, and that's on my part because I listen to them, but I don't big up them like I should. Like Isaiah Rashad, you know, I still love Isaiah Rashad's whole project. Denzel Curry is along those same lines, and I should have big upped him a long time ago. I'm doing it now. This song, The Game, he is spitting. He rap. And when I was listening to, you ever heard some stuff? I know you have. You hear something and your face frown up like, ooh.
That's the good shit right there. That's the good shit.
That's how my whole face was. I was like, sir, stop. Just stop. That's enough. Stop.
I'm with that.
Yes. So Denzel Curry, The Game. We're gonna talk about him more often than not. But yes, very, very, very good song. Yes.
Let's see.
I know I'm missing like 4 or 5 songs.
Sunflowers, instrumental, Adrian Young, Ali Shaheed Muhammad, and Roy Ayers. That's all I got. That's
Girl,
all I got.
I heard that song.
That's all I got to say.
Look.
Yeah, it's like I don't have to say anything else because those three names together, you'll be all right. Just put it on.
I heard the song before I knew who it was. Like the song came on and I wasn't looking at anything, and I was like, "What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this?"
Yes, they don't. Let me tell you something. Adrian Young and Ali Shaheed Muhammad together, they don't miss. Like, so then you throw somebody else who's like a jazz legend in the mix, it's gonna be excellent. Like, it's just gonna be excellent, and then it is what it is. But yeah, they don't do no wrong in my book.
Yes. I'm gonna do a 2 for because one don't really count. So Slow Down, Van Jess. Now Van Jess has Slow Down now for more than a month, like 2 months, maybe 3 months. I don't know. Whenever Van Jess album came out, Slow Down was on it. I love Slow Down. It's one of my favorite songs from them on their album. And then Lucky Day done popped up on the album. He done popped up on this song, not on the album. He popped up on this song. And I was just like, I already fussed at you for being on Good and Plenty with Alex Isley. Like, I fussed at him. I was like, nigga, stop. Don't do that. Don't do that. Now, here you are on Van Jess song. And I don't want it. I mean, it's not bad. It's not as... When he popped up on Alex Isley's Good and Plenty, I was disappointed. Because he didn't need you. He adds to this, but he don't add that much. Like, it ain't.
No, he didn't. Because I listened to it and I was like, don't I already know this song? Like, when I started playing it, I was like, I already know this song.
Yeah.
Okay, Lucky Day is on it.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, so that's how I felt.
Wait, Sam, with that same look.
Yeah, like I just kind of felt like, okay.
I mean, Lucky Day. I would like Lucky Day to work his album. Stop working other people's music. Work your album, because How Much Can a Heart Break? I think that's the name of the song. Well, yeah, but you should be working out of that song because it's an amazing song. It's an epic song. You got songs on the what is it? Access Denied with Ari Lennox. You should be working your album. Get off other people's music and work your own damn album. What is wrong with you? He had a really good album, and he working my nerves, and he working on other people's stuff. Anyway, the other person I really wanted to talk to, Kirby. I know we done talked about Kirby before, but Kirby got a song, baby. Look, everybody sitting down. Kirby got a song called "Break Her Heart for Me." If my friend is watching this, I need you to go listen to Kirby, Break Her Heart for Me. You know why I'm saying that to you, friend. You know why I'm saying that. Baby, that song right there, it talk about we've been in a relationship, shit is a little off. I know you up to something. If you love me, you'll break her heart for me. Quit fucking around, back. I'm done. Kirby, break her heart for me. I'm done.
Look,
I'm done with that.
As I pick up the pen,
Kirby, break her heart for me. Because if you love me, say it. Oh, I'm sorry. Brownstone just
different song. Different song.
Took over. Brownstone.
Yeah. Not Nikki Gilbert.
No.
Max girl, because every time I think about that, Selena gave it to her. Come on.
Chicago's very own, baby.
Come on, Selena. She gave it to her.
I'm the Johnson fan. Okay, go ahead.
I'm trying to see. Nothing else I listened to was really good. I mistakenly listened to a song by Coi Leray.
I skipped right over that joint like.
Mind you, the song was 1 minute and 47 seconds long.
That's too long.
Girl, I go to the bathroom and pee longer than that. What are we talking about?
Did you not see me drink water?
My bad.
Don't kill me on the podcast. You know what? I'm not doing this.
I just be these 1 minute and these microwave songs. I don't like them.
They be everywhere.
I don't want
if it's Coi Leray, I'm fine with it because I ain't trying to hear you.
Well, I don't want her making music no way. Like, just let's just put it out there. I mean, I know Benzino is your daddy because I don't even remember that nigga rapping. Really, like all I saw was the ads in the Source magazine. Like Almighty RSO what?
I've never heard Benzino rap ever.
No, neither have
And
I.
I'm old enough to know if he had rapped. I've never heard him rap a damn.
Y'all had all them ads, and I used to call my friends when I had a subscription to the Source. Who is the All Might R? So who the fuck is that? And why they got so many ads in the goddamn magazine? I ain't cancel my subscription. I don't want this shit.
I know what I'm putting as the preview tomorrow. Anyway. What else do I have? 1, 2, 3. It's one other song. 4, 5. I have 5 songs left. I told you I was all singles, no albums this weekend.
Yeah, go ahead, and then I'll talk about Sean afterwards. So go ahead.
Okay. Billion Dollar Bitch with Mia Rodriguez and Young Baby Tate. Now you know why I was there. I was there for Young Baby Tate.
Young Baby Tate.
You know, because she is healthy, she is wealthy, she is rich, she is that bitch. I like this song. The chorus is, of course, Mia Rodriguez is singing. But it's super catchy. I know it's gonna be pop because it's Mia Rodriguez, but it's a good song. It's okay. Saying like, who the fuck you talking to? I'm $1 million woman. I'm $1 billion bitch. Like you, who you talking to? Who? You, me? You talking me? So love that song.
You made that for Guap Dad. Okay, continue.
Tam's boy Flip De Niro has a song called "Play My Part." And it is
I didn't hear that one.
Yes, Flip De Niro. It's called "Play My Part," and it's a Flip De Niro song. You can't go wrong because we are fans. Okay. It's a good song. Read My Mind with Loner, which is LONR, no E, Loner, featuring Young Blue. Now, you know I be battling with this Young Blue situation. I be battling with it.
Yes, I be. Yeah.
But I like Loner. I like Young Blue. Yes, I admit I like him. So it was a good song. It's not like, you know, my song he did with her from last year, but it's a good song. So I would tell y'all, go ahead, listen to it. Nayo has a song called Wait. It's a ballad. You know what, y'all know Nayo's voice, so it's gonna be ballad. It's a good song. I cannot remember what that song was about, but it stopped me for a second. Like it was I don't know if I was in an emotional space. I'm always in an emotional space, but that song, it stopped me for a second. So that was a good song, ladies. DJ Snake, Rick Ross, and Rich Brian, Run It. Okay.
Yeah, that's from isn't that from the soundtrack to Shang-Chi?
Don't make me lie to you. I don't know how to pronounce it, but yeah, maybe.
I think it's from because I saw it was a part of a trailer. That's how I heard the song. And then because I saw a tweet from DJ Snake, but I think it's like one of the songs featured on the Shang-Chi soundtrack. If I remember correctly.
It was decent, you know. I mean, you know, Tam's boy Rick Ross was on there. Our boy DJ Snake. I don't know nothing about Rich Brian, but he didn't take away from the song. So no. Yeah, Tam's boy. And last but not least, finally done. OnlyFans with Sean Paul featuring Ty Dolla $ign.
Now you know the difference?
I do. It only took 3 years.
Only 3 years. Only 3
years for me to know the difference between Tyga and Ty Dolla $ign. If y'all have seen old episodes of the podcast, you know that this is a struggle. It is an ongoing battle between Tam and I. I like this song. I like Sean Paul. I feel like Ty Dolla $ign could have sort of tried to do something. I don't know. The chorus was a little off. But Sean Paul is Sean Paul is Sean Paul.
Yeah. You're going to get a wine on the Sean Paul song.
And, you know, if y'all need a little album art, look, do you see the cheeks? I know y'all see the cheeks. Look at that. OnlyFans. It's basically saying, you know, I know she don't work, but she working.
Right.
All right, I'm done with my picks for this week of all the songs that we want to talk about. Tam gave y'all what y'all sexual behavior the ghetto song is. Can you repeat it for people that just turned in?
It's when you look at the song, it's just going to be initials, but the initials stand for "Put That Pussy on Me." I don't even know who the real artist is, but Big Boogie is on the song, and It's the track that y'all keep hearing and seeing the men, the good-looking men, the big, husky, fine men on TikTok. They keep, lip syncing to it, and I get distracted. So
me too.
I had to find the original, like whose mouth did these words come out of, and I found Big Boogie. So, like I said, all his music is Phil Florence Phil, but the voice, but the voice makes up for it. Yeah. And I'll be sending you those men, Niki, in your TikTok, so don't worry. I got you.
The Lord bless me every day. And if you are a big, strong man, feel free to find me on these internet.
Wrong podcast.
Sorry, my bad. I was like, okay, so 58 minutes in, we still under an hour by 2 minutes. Is there anything else you would like to discuss?
Shaun Milli, EP came out. R&B is back.
Yo,
go listen to it. It's phenomenal. He has a song on there, and one of the songs is called Janae, like Janae Aiko. And basically, he took one of her songs and he flipped the words and made it his own song. He got a song on there. It's called Whoop De Whoop, and it's basically like, you my side piece, and we need to go on and squash this because this thing ain't gonna work because you can only be my Whoop De Whoop. You can't be like number one. He did a song, I Can't Wait, and he was like, basically, I can't wait for you to decide you want to be with me. I'm going out with my new boo because I can't wait. Then he did this, this lullaby where you singing you to sleep. Come on, Shaun. Then, my favorite song, Love Me. When you gonna love me? Because I've been waiting patiently.
The strength.
Yes, the strength in his voice, which he says it. He has a song called Call on Me. You can always call me when that nigga ain't shit. Just call me. And then he has a song called Temporary, where I don't want to do this because I don't want it to be temporary. Like, I'm not temporary. R&B music is back. People say he sounds a little bit like Tank.
I see a mentorship.
I mean, the brother is blowing. Like, his voice is very different because now everybody that's singing R&B is whispering. Even the brothers is whispering and trying to use this fake falsetto that's not a real falsetto.
Just stop. We don't want to hear that.
And then they talk rapping. They don't want to hear that this man can sing.
Yes.
Shaun Milli, ShaunMilli. Shaun Milli. I'm finna go get me one of them t-shirts that say Milli Mob on it that he's selling because I am buying what this man is selling. He's probably, I'm probably his mama age. It's all good. But R&B is back.
I got nothing.
I need you to go.
The first podcast that she brought him up 2 podcasts ago, I linked the video. The last podcast, I linked him again. I don't know how to get her to stop talking about this man. Is he your cousin?
No,
ain't that what you asked me about Pooh Shiesty? Is he your cousin?
Shaun Milli not my cousin, but I'm excited for whatever the future holds for him because he did his, his project. I guess he did it on his own, but this is like solid. Like, come on, wait a minute. And all of his songs are over 3 minutes. They over 3. That's how I know R&B is back. 3-minute songs. Come on, Lord.
Also, to pivot a little bit, but still talk about R&B. So we talked about this a little while ago. I promise y'all we ain't gonna be here for no hour and 30 minutes. Carl Thomas, Dave Hollister, Donnell Jones, they were in Atlanta this weekend shooting the video for their upcoming song. They went to CC Social House and shot their video here in Atlanta. So CC R&B is back.
CC Social? I don't know that place.
CC Social House?
Yeah, I don't know.
We'll talk about it off here. But it's like a bar, restaurant, cigar spot. It's cute. But yeah, so again. So R&B is back. Tam and I are excited about R&B back. Guess what? Fall is coming. You're gonna need to be booed up. You're gonna need to be
Yes,
colorful.
and you're gonna need some good R&B
You're gonna need
music.
some good R&B. Like, it's only so much Mona Leo I could listen to. I can't keep beating down the block. So
Right.
that's it. That's all I got for y'all.
I mean, I can't cuddle to It's a Whole Lot of Money in this motherfucker. I can't do it. I could try, but it's not gonna be. It's not gonna be the same.
I don't want to try. I don't want to try.
Yeah.
So, Sugar, do you have anything else for the people?
I don't have nothing for the people. I have given all I can to the people, and I hope it gave what it's supposed to give.
Oh, it always gives what it's supposed to give.
Okay.
All right.
Then that's
Say
it.
hi to the people, Tam.
Bye to the peoples. Mi gente.
See y'all next week. 2 episodes left to 100. Goodbye.